The Vertec apparatus can be used to determine vertical difference, which can then be used to find vertical power. Each color vein represents a different displacement value. Red veins represent 6 inches, blue veins represent 1 inch, and white veins represent half an inch. The first value that should be noted is the standing reach height. To get this value, the subject has to walk towards the Vertec with their dominant hand up and has to move the veins with the tips of their fingers. The subject's shoulders should stay straight to make sure that they do not overreach, which would make their standing height too high. This is done twice to make sure that they cannot move any more veins. The subject displaced 1 red vein, 1 blue vein, and 1 white vein, equal to a 1-inch displacement. The height of the apparatus, which is 78 inches, should be added to the 1-inch displacement to get the standing reach height. The next value that should be noted is the maximal jump height. For stability, someone should hold the Vertec so that the subject's force does not knock it down. The subject should then jump as high as possible to reach and swat the veins. The subject used the counter movement jump in this video. He was able to move every vein on the Vertec. For this reason, the Vertec should be moved up in height and the veins should be put back into the proper position. The screw should be loosened and the height can be adjusted by pulling the silver part of the Vertec upwards. The new height for the Vertec is now 7 feet, which is equal to 84 inches. After the height adjustment, the subject can now attempt their second jump. Here you can see that there was a displacement of 19 inches. The veins that were swatted by the subject can then be moved back so that they won't be in the way for the next trial. It is easier to move the veins in groups rather than moving all the veins at once. Once all the veins are pushed back, the subject can attempt a third jump. The subject was able to displace another 1.5 inches, making that a total of 20.5 inches displaced. Again, these veins can be pushed back to move them out of the way. Normally, this test would be done only a maximum of 3 times, but since the subject improved on the third trial, it can be done again. On this fourth trial, the subject did not displace any more veins, so 20.5 inches was the final displacement. 84 inches, the height of the apparatus, should be added to the 20.5 inches displaced. Standing reach height and maximal jump height can then be used to calculate vertical displacement, which can then be used to find mean vertical power.